Hi betting experts, on Wednesday the 19th of August. First of all, look back at our two bets at Beverley on Tuesday, and we go to York on Wednesday, the start of the 4-day Ebor Festival. Cracking racing, there is weather around, rain's forecast every day on the prediction I've seen. I think things might ease slightly. It's currently good ground, but it could easily be softer and quite a lot softer, which changes things. I have made our selections with that in mind. We start off with the value angle bet in the 345. This is the Sky Bet handicap over 2 miles, class 2, 3-year-olds upwards, 18 runners. If you're looking around to play each way, there'll be bookmakers offering enhanced place terms, maybe 5 or even 6 places for looking, and that's well worth seeking out. The one I like is Willie Muir's Just Hubert. Now, the stable doesn't have many horses, places them carefully, and has been in reasonable form in the last couple of weeks with a couple of winners. And this one comes here on the back of a career best run, really, winning at Goodwood over 2 mile 4 at the Glorious Meeting in some style as well, edging out Rochester House on ground that had eased and was slightly softer than the official, which is a positive for today. He stays really well. He has been put up £4 for that narrow win, but I think he's got a really good make-up here. I suspect the long York Straight is very much going to play to his strengths. If you look back to the 24th of August last year, he finished 5th behind Hamish in the Melrose here, beaten 3 1/4 lengths. He was 20 to 1 that day, and he ran really well. I think the long straight here over 2 miles is going to suit him. Any rain that falls is a plus. He's a thorough stayer. If you can back him each way, I think you're guaranteed a run for your money. I'll be disappointed if he isn't in the mix at the end of it, and certainly with a few front runners in this race, he should get the race set up nicely for a strong late charge. For our nap of the day, we go to the 245. This is the Sky Bet Great Voltage Stakes over nearly 1 mile 4, Group 2, 3-year-olds only, 8 runners, and it does look an outstanding opportunity for John Gosden's unbeaten Dubawi colt Durain to complete a quick fire hat-trick. Now, this one only started off his career on the 8th of July at Newbury over 1 mile 2, well backed, 2 to 1 joint favourite there, and routed the field in brilliant start under a confident ride from Oisin Murphy, quickening clear of Brilliant Light to win impressively. The ground that day was on the softer side of good. It clearly suited him well. He handled much faster ground when landing long odds on at Newmarket, perhaps not quite as impressive, having to be driven out to make sure, but he didn't really settle there in the early stages. He was part widest of all, seeing far too much light. I actually thought it was a pretty remarkable run, which is not something you often say when something wins at 1 to 6, but if you watch the run back, if you didn't know he was 1 to 6, you'd be very fearful of him actually winning the race for the first half of it. As I say, he was on his own pulling and didn't settle at all. He'll need to be more settled, but this better race should suit him. There's loads more improvement to come, and I'll be disappointed if he's beaten. Best of luck on Wednesday, betting experts.